Let's go. Okay. So, what is one thing in growth everyone thinks about but really doesn't work?
I think everyone thinks most important factor for growth is budget. And many people think like if you have big budgets, it's easy for you to scale your product or get that kind of growth. But I guess because we are not talking about the just the marketing, we are talking about the entire growth. If you talk about all the mini apps in Ton ecosystem, they went viral is not because of they spend a lot of money on marketing. It's just because of the inbuilt nature of their app, their good referral system, reward dashboard, and everything was so cool.
So, what is the one project that has the best growth strategy and why, according to you?
You should talk about the Ton ecosystem because I've been closely working with all of them. So if you look at them, like Blum is one of the major growth project. Notcoin was very popular and Hamster was very popular. But I really like Blum's strategy because Blum at the end of the day they do a launch pad. But like even before launching that launch pad, they actually build a community using a TG mini game and they are constantly interacting with the community. When you launch something on the day one, it's an instant hit. So rather than launching a product and then waiting for then building a community, if you can like hook your community for something, it's much better. So because they did it and they excel it because of that, so I really like that product.
Okay. So, what's one thing you wish people knew before they start working in growth?
They should not mislead or like misunderstood the growth with the marketing. Like the thing is ki your growth start from just from the product building to the like the feedback mechanism. It's like you're building a product, then also you're thinking about the product led growth, then flywheel mechanism, all these different paths. Then when you're doing marketing, we have different channels, marketing, advertisement, and everything. And even after like doing advertisement, getting feedback from the public, and then again improving your product. So it's just a process. You cannot define growth is just a marketing, like because many people just track KPIs. That's just like the growth is happening. But it's not just about the monthly active user or the kind of retention you have. It's also about the quality you maintain, the relationship you maintain with the community. I guess that is something the holistic overview of.
So, if a project just starting out, what should they do to get their first 1K users?
This I've been, teaching it this kind of thing to a lot of games, or because all the people who are now coming to Ton ecosystem, so they ask us, how can I reach like 1 million users? So I just told them, don't target initially 1 million users. Your first goal is to have 1,000 users. So like many people think that the influencer marketing is the kind of recipe for all the solutions. But the main thing is like, all these guerrilla marketing tactics which you use while you're, for example, building product, especially if we'll talk about the Ton ecosystem, your small partnership, traffic sharing with your fellow help you a lot. These hackathons, these challenges give you a lot of visibility. If an organization actually support you, for example, if Ton tweets about your project, nobody can give you that kind of visibility and free, and then provide you a kind of credibility for the ecosystem.